Hey,
Hi.
everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. We are excited to be live with you. I'm Danielle, and I'm here with my friends Srila and Erica. And we are excited to just treat your skin tonight. And so, as you guys are hopping on and you can see us, we would love for you to comment and say hi so we know who's with us. And we're going to give you guys a minute to hop on. Srila, you can let me know when you see people popping on.
Definitely. Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yes, you're good.
Okay. Okay. It is showing that my Wi-Fi is mad or something, so I'm sorry.
Oh, I hope that's okay.
Okay. So we have a couple people watching.
Hi. Hi, Jamie. Okay. Yay. So as you were hopping on, if you are a guest with us, do me a favor. So we are using this really awesome program called StreamYard because Erica, Srila, and I are all in different states. So Erica's in New Hampshire. Got that right this time, not Connecticut.
Yes.
I don't know why. I always think you're in Connecticut, but you're not. She's in New Hampshire. And Srila is in Massachusetts, and I'm down in Maryland. So this allows us to all be on camera together, which is so fun. The only challenge with StreamYard is that we won't see your name when you comment unless you click the link above this little live that you're watching to give StreamYard permission. And that just allows us to see your name when you comment, okay? And as we're going through everything tonight, we're gonna be doing some giveaways at the end. And the more that you comment and interact with us, the more entries you get into our giveaway. So we definitely wanna be able to see your name, okay? So as you're hopping on, just say hi, where you're watching from, tell us who invited you so that we know who you're a guest of. I see Jamie is on. All right. I'll give you guys a minute to say hello. While you're doing that, I want to make sure that everybody has what they need for the session tonight. So we're going to do a quick little intro to the products, and then we're actually going to go ahead and walk you through putting everything on your skin. So you're going to be able to follow right along with Miss Erica, who was here. She'll be back on. She's going to be like our Vanna for the night. So she is going to wash her face. You're going to wash right along with her. It'll basically be like we're at the spa together, but you'll be at your house. We won't be able to see you, and you can watch Erica's beautiful face on screen. And then at the end, we're going to walk you through some specials, some different deals you can take advantage of, and you will have an opportunity for a gift card tonight just for being on live with us. You're going to want to stay on the whole time so you don't miss out on that, okay? Before we get started, though, I want to make sure that everybody has what they need. So you should have gotten a sample packet in the mail. If for some reason you don't have a sample pack, not a big deal. You can totally follow along with us. But if you'd like one, so that after you learn all about these amazing products tonight, if you'd like to be able to treat your skin, just request one from your consultant and she can send one out to you. But if you do have a sample pack, go ahead and grab that. You're going to want to make sure you have this pink strip of packets. They're all stuck together. There's 4 samples together here. This is our TimeWise 3D. You're also going to want to make sure that you have a white packet with a green stripe, which is our charcoal mask, as well as 2 darker pink packets that are attached to each other, our microdermabrasion. And then finally, last but definitely not least, our moisture renewing gel mask, which is this pale pink horizontal packet that you have. And then you're also going to want to grab a pen or a pencil or an eyeliner, like something to write with. Grab yourself either a little dish of water with some face cloths or set yourself up next to a sink, grab a towel. I always encourage you to like get yourself into a quiet place. If you have kids, like lock yourself in the bathroom. Like this is time for you, okay? And then in your sample pack, you should have also gotten this virtual party sheet, okay? Here's the great thing. If you didn't get it for some reason, or maybe you chucked it because you didn't think it was important, just grab a piece of paper and you're going to make one of these for yourself, okay? And you're going to want to follow along with us tonight with this sheet, filling it out, because this is going to entitle you to a gift card at the end. We'll tell you what to do with it in order that you get your gift card, okay? But you got to stay on until the end to find that out. But on the left-hand side, it's just your contact information, your name, your email address, your phone number, your mailing address, and then your birthday. And we have this saying in Mary Kay that how old you are is your business, but how old you look is ours, right? So we don't have to know the year of your birthday, okay? But you can tell us the month and the day because we always do really amazing specials for your birthday month. So we want to be able to spoil you, okay? And then you're going to draw 10 lines, okay? And we'll explain what you're gonna do with this in a little bit later on. And then a little hashtag or a tic-tac-toe board, okay? And then underneath that, we're gonna ask you 3 quick questions at the end, okay? So you can go ahead and make yourself one of these to be ready to go. And if you guys are just hopping on with us, comment in the chat and say hello. Tell us where you're watching from and who invited you so that we know who is with us. Okay. And you guys, really quickly, I'm going to explain how this little sheet works and what you're going to do with that as we go through. But I do just want to say thank you for taking time to be on with us tonight, because you know what? It's a Tuesday night. Everybody's got busy lives, and you know, weekdays sometimes can just get really hectic. And so I just want to say thank you for taking time to be on tonight and being a woman of your word and showing up, or a man of your word and showing up, to take a little bit of time for yourself, to treat yourself, but also, you know, to be able to be supporting whoever invited you tonight, because it makes a difference to them. Okay. And let's see, what else did I want to share with you? One other last thing is this sheet. So you'll see this little tic-tac-toe on here. Okay. Like I said, make yourself one. If you don't already have this, just draw a little tic-tac-toe on a piece of paper. All throughout the session tonight, you're going to be seeing and hearing about amazing products. If you have a sample pack, you're going to be trying amazing products on your skin. And what we want you to do is every single time that you try a product that you're excited about, or if we show you something and you think, oh my gosh, I have to have that in my life, or I need to know more about that product, or I want that, we want you to write the name of the product in one of these little squares, okay? Your goal tonight is to fill up all 9 of these squares. And then at the end, like I said, you want to have this filled out because this is going to entitle you to a gift card. Okay. All right. Sarila, are you back, my friend?
I'm here. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but you're just a dark black square.
Oh.
Where's your beautiful face? Oh, there you are. Hello. We can see you now. So Srila's going to do a little intro to the product. I'm going to turn it over.
Thank you, Danielle. Thank you. Thank you. So I apologize, guys. Apparently my internet connection is being a little finicky tonight, and I'm not sure why. So I was trying to figure that out, and I'll do my best here. If for any reason you can't hear me or things aren't going down the way they should, comment so that we can see your comments and we can adjust accordingly. I'll have one of my other girlfriends pick up where I left off if I need to, okay? So I just want to give you guys a little bit of background on some of the products that we're going to be talking about today and what you're going to get to try. We are actually really excited because you being on here are entitled to a second complimentary session with your consultant. And today we're talking about some really general popular skincare, how to take care of your skin on a daily basis and with some basic supplements. But there's so much more. So if you're somebody who could get excited about a little glam session, maybe a little makeup application tutorial, or you want to try some of the colors, or you want to learn something fun about like contouring and highlighting or whatever, right? You have the opportunity to do that. Or you can do kind of skincare next level, skincare 201. Okay. And then we call that a hydra session where there's multi-masking and all these different supplements that are above and beyond what we're talking about today, and things that are just going to make your skin feel amazing, like you just left the spa. Okay. So definitely talk to your consultant at the end about which of those excites you more, and you'll have an opportunity to do that. So we have 6 different skincare lines. So there's something for everybody, every age, every gender, every skincare concern, every skin type. It's awesome. Okay. And today we're going to dive into one of our most popular skincare lines, which is called Time Wise Miracle Set 3D. The 3D stands for defends, delays, and delivers. Okay. So this defends against free radicals, which is all the stuff that's in our environment that can be damaging to our skin and cause premature aging. It delays the signs of aging. This is for early to moderate signs of aging. So we recommend it for anybody who's 20 and older. That's about the time your skin starts to age. And it delivers results in 4 weeks or less, you guys. And that's really exciting because most skincare lines take much longer than that to actually, actually work and actually, see some major results with that. Okay. So that's really exciting that in 4 weeks, you're going to see some major results. We also have 100% satisfaction guarantee on all of our product. I love to share that because, sometimes people get nervous about what they're trying. Will I really like it? Will it really work? Well, here's the thing. We have a guarantee on all our products. So even after you've opened it, even after you've used it, you need some time to know if you love it. If something is not to your satisfaction for any reason, talk to your consultant about it because we want to make it right. And you can exchange anything and everything we have for something else that's going to suit you better, or you can return it and get your money back. And we want you to be totally 100% satisfied with all the Mary Kay that you have and never throw it in a drawer that you never see again, okay? Mary Kay's products all follow the European Union standards, which is the highest standard in the world for skincare and cosmetics. So all of our ingredients are highest quality. There's over 1,400 ingredients that are banned that cannot be put into the products. And everything is tested extensively through clinical trials and comes out with some really great results. Okay. Everything's made in the US. And all of our product is water based, which is really important. You want to feed your skin, which is an organ, water. It's hypoallergenic. It's been tested on all sorts of different types of sensitivities and allergens. It's botanically based, so plant derived ingredients, fruit extracts, things of that nature. And we don't add any synthetic dyes or fragrances to our products because that can cause irritancy. So you can be just rest assured that the product is awesome. It's of the highest quality and it does what it claims to do. We have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval on many, many, many of our products as well. So when you wash your face with Mary Kay, you guys, you are also supporting a small female-run business, a real person who is, working this for their family. They have hopes and dreams and goals. And I just want you to know that if you decide to shop, that is always an amazing thing to do, to shop small and support the local economy in your area. Okay, so just to reiterate, as Danielle said, that tic-tac-toe board, have it ready, have your pen ready as we go through and talk about all these different products. You are going to want to jot them down, and I'm going to bring my lovely friend Erica up here so that she can start showing you how to use everything. Hello, Erica.
Well, hello. How are you?
Great. Take it away.
Thank you. Well, hello, everybody. Oh, excuse me as I clear my throat. I hope everybody is doing well. I can't tell you how many lights are on me right now, but it still feels like I'm super dark. I don't know why. So I apologize if you can't see me very well. You'll see me adjusting my light over here. So I have the best job in the world today because I get to actually give myself a facial and get myself all ready for bedtime and really just pamper my skin. But this is actually part of my regular nighttime routine. So I'm just doing it a little bit early. Okay. So you guys have in your little packet this little strip right here. Okay. And if you don't have one, that's okay. We'll talk. You can talk to your consultant and she can get one in the mail to you later. Okay. So you're going to rip off the cleanser. It's the 4-in-1 cleanser. Okay. And you'll notice that this line actually comes in combination oily and normal to dry. Okay. So it is specific for your skin. So I use actually the normal to dry. And when you get it, it comes in this nice big tube right here. Okay. So I like to get myself a little washcloth over here and get my fingers a little wet and get my face a little wet. And I will put it all on. I kind of moved my water a little further away because I was afraid that I would get my computer wet. I don't know if anybody's ever done that before, but I have definitely spilled water on my computer before. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to just get my face all wet. And let me show you guys how little of amount that you need for this. Okay. All right, so wait until you see. So this is the normal to dry here. And you just need like a tiny, tiny bit. So you can see it's about a pea size, a little bit more than a pea, I would say. Okay. And so because I have the normal to dry, I have almost what's kind of like a cream base cleanser. And it's white with pink micro beads in there. That's going to do an awesome job exfoliating my face. Okay. So it's going to do a 4-in-1 cleanser. So that means it's doing the job of 4 things, right? So it is going to cleanse my skin. It is going to cleanse my skin. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's going to cleanse my skin. It is going to exfoliate my skin. It is going to tone my skin. And I always forget the 4th one. I'm going to look that up in a minute because I always forget. And one of my ladies will jump in and remind me what that one is. All right. So that is all over my face. If you have the combination oily, you're going to notice that your cleanser is actually more of a gel. Okay. So I'm just going to take my little cloth and wipe that all off. Okay. All right. And I am ready. So you know what? Last time and in weeks before, I forget to dry my face. And then I feel like I am like waiting to dry my face. But I didn't forget today. So I'm going to just take my little cloth here and dry my face so that we can speed up the process. All righty. So my gals are just telling me that I look a little fuzzy, but it's funny because I don't look fuzzy at all here. So I will just take a peek here and just check in my internet, make sure there's no issues here. I am completely logged on and I am in good shape. So I'm hoping that I'm good.
I was going to say, okay, I think you are.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Thank you. All right. So you guys, now we are doing one of my absolute favorite things. Okay. And so now I am going to pull my hair back because we do not want to get this next product in your hair. Not that anything will happen to it. It's just kind of a pain to get out. Okay. So I'm going to just take my hair for a second and I'm going to pull it way up for you. Show off my fancy earrings. And we're going to use our charcoal mask. So in your little strip, let me grab it out for you so I can show you what it looks like. You are going to pull out this little white guy here with the green strip right on the bottom. And we are going to use our deep cleansing charcoal mask. Okay. And so this mask is actually part of our acne line. Okay. So if you have any teenagers or if you're someone that suffers with some adult acne or anything like that, this product line is fantastic for you. Okay. So, but this charcoal mask is a fantastic supplement to your regular skincare routine. Okay. So the charcoal mask, you can use 1 to 2 times a week. Most people use it about 2 times a week. In the summertime, I definitely use it up to 3 times a week. Okay. And so we'll kind of go through our regular pattern of how we're going to put that all together. Okay. So this is what it looks like in a big old tube. And there's 30 uses. It's in this big container here. So if you use this like 1 to 2 times a week, it's going to last like quite a while for you, right? So wait until you see how amazing this is. Okay. So this charcoal mask, what I love about it is that you are going to see the results. You're going to feel them. But you're going to see them. And that's the most important piece, right? So this, it looks just like this. I'm going to just start spreading this around. And I have, has anybody noticed, a big old pimple here, my nice hormonal pimple right there on my forehead. Okay. So I'm going to put a little extra amount right there and smear it all over. So I like to recommend that you do your T-zone first. So that is your forehead, your nose. It's very odd doing this because I'm like doing it like a mirror. Okay, and I'm going to do my nose. That's where I usually do the next kind of heavy bit. Right there. And then my chin. Okay, you can be pretty liberal with this. It can go on as thick, as thin as you want, okay? But if you go on super, super thick, it's going to take a while to dry, okay? But if you go on super, super thin, it's not going to pull as much stuff out. The more stuff you put on, the more stuff is going to come out. So how I have it right now, that's a pretty good amount, okay? Just like a pretty thin layer, okay? But you don't want to have kind of like streaks in there where you can't actually see what you're doing, okay? And you can be pretty liberal as far as like where you put it on your face. The only rule of thumb is that you need to keep it away from your eyes and you need to keep it away from your mouth, okay? But I have heard of people that struggle with some facial hair or even some like blocked hair follicles down here on their chin, which sometimes every once in a while I do get that. And this is fantastic for chronic, like clearing that all out, okay? I'm just going to keep painting this all on. And when, ladies and gentlemen, if you are done painting, stop painting, okay? Because the more you keep painting, the less likely that it's going to dry. And we really want this to dry, okay? So I don't know if you have this on yet, but it smells amazing, okay? What you're smelling is obviously activated charcoal, right? You're going to smell rosemary and mint, and it just smells so clean and fresh. Okay. So let's talk about what is happening. All right. So you have activated charcoal, and its job is to pull out all the junk out of your skin. Okay. So it's going to dry and it's going to be pulling all the dirt and oil out of your skin, but it's not going to pull out all the natural moisturizers in your skin. You're going to see some dark spots and you're going to see some white spots. The dark spots are the dirt and oil coming out of your skin, and the white spots are the toxins, like pollution, like the grosser than gross stuff that needs to come out of your skin. Okay. So I typically have the most gross right on my nose, right on my chin. And every once in a while, I get these nice hormonal little pimples right here. Isn't that the perfect place? So I can't wait to see what that little shenanigans looks like after this mask has been on for quite a while. Quite a while. So I would love to know if you have this on. We always have take a selfie with your charcoal mask competition. So if that is you and you are wearing your mask, I am hoping that you are going to take a selfie so that we can see it. And the best selfie, the most creative one, is going to win a prize. Okay. And that prize comes from me. It comes from either Shrila or Danielle. And Danielle and Shrila usually have the best gifts. I mean, I've seen their prize closets and it's pretty amazing. Okay. So I am going to just let this hang out on my face right here while it's going to work some magic. And you can kind of see all the magic that's happening over here. And let me see. If you have this on your face, I would love to know how it is feeling.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness, I lost my place here. Oh, there you are, Danielle.
I'm here. I'm here.
You know what I didn't have right in front of me, if anyone has one, is our skin invigorating brush. I don't know why it's not right here in front of me.
Sure. I have one to show.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, while your mask is drying, I will show you the best way to clean your skin. And then I'm actually going to share with you a little bit about our company, because I think it's so important to know the company behind the products, especially if you end up deciding to become a customer. And then I'll tell you my story really quickly too. But let's talk about this first. So obviously tonight you guys are using your hands or a cloth to wash your face, because that's just the easiest thing to do on camera, especially for Erica, because she's not in a bathroom. But the best way to clean your skin is actually with an electric cleansing brush. I don't know if any of you have ever used one before, but tell us in the chat if you have, or if you currently use one. If you're like me, I was really hesitant to even try it because I thought it would be like an electric sander on my face. You know what I'm talking about? You know, some of them have like an exfoliating pad and they spin, and that freaked me out. So what I love about this brush is it's a sonic vibration. And so it's just like a sonic hair toothbrush for your face. Okay. So watch when I turn the brush head on. Can you see that moving? Okay, you can probably barely notice it, right? Because it's not spinning, it's a sonic vibration, like I said. So all you do is you get your skin wet, you put some cleanser in your face, you turn this on, and you just like let it work its magic. It's super, super gentle. The bristles are extremely soft. And I love I love a lot of things about this. One of my favorite things is that, number one, it doesn't require batteries. Like literally, if I have anything that's battery operated, it never works because I just never have batteries. So I love that you can plug this into the wall with a USB plug, holds a charge for a long, long time, like months. And it has a little timer. So when you turn it on, it's on for a minute and then it shuts off. So you don't have to think about it. You just let this thing work, cleanse your face for a minute, and then it shuts off and you're done. You rinse your face, it's over. And then it's waterproof. So you can take it between the sink, the shower. And then the other cool thing is it has a massager attachment. And this is the coolest thing because you can use this to massage in serums and moisturizer from like your chest to your forehead. Okay. And what this does is it creates little micro massage, which does two things. It brings oxygen and blood flow to the surface of the skin, which makes your skin super glowy. And then also relaxes the facial muscles so that we don't form deep lines on the skin. So it's kind of like Botox without the needles or the toxins. So if you don't have a great cleansing brush, I highly recommend our Sonic Skin Invigorate. If you do have one, use it. If you're looking for a great gift for somebody, this makes an excellent gift. Okay. All right. So while you're letting your mask dry, like I said, I did want to share with you a little bit about who we are because we vote with our dollar, right? So whatever product we're using, we're supporting that company. And so we want to know who we are in Mary Kay. So if you choose to become a customer and you're washing your face with Mary Kay, who and what you're supporting. So first of all, we have been in business now for almost 60 years. It'll be our 59-year anniversary in September. And the company was started by a woman named Mary Kay Ash. That's why we're called Mary Kay. She's not like Betty Crocker. She was a real person. And she started the company actually as a retired grandmother. So she did not start Mary Kay because she, had a product she was passionate to sell or anything like that. She really wanted to create a safe space where women could grow into a better version of themselves. And she also wanted to give women the opportunity to live with their priorities in order. And she truly felt that if you put your faith in your life first, whatever that happens to be for you, your family second, and then your career third, everything else falls into place. And so those were the things that she had in mind when she decided to open the doors to Mary Kay. Our mission statement is to enrich women's lives and to empower women. And our company headquarters is in Dallas, Texas. And what's so cool to see is what started as, Mary Kay's life savings of $5,000 back in 1963, and 7 of her closest family and friends has now grown into a multi-billion-dollar company around the world in over 40 markets, impacting communities and in women's lives on a day-to-day basis. We are still 100% private family-run company. So Mary Kay's grandson, granddaughter, great-granddaughter run our company and our charitable organization. And something, that was important to Mary Kay was that she always really believed that the more that you have, the more abundance you have, the more that you've been blessed, that means that you have more capacity to be able to be a blessing to others and to do good. And so, the focus of the company is always, like I said, it's enriching women's lives, empowering women, but it's to give back to the community. And so the company does a lot of different things to give back and make a difference. And we partner with other organizations like Habitat for Humanity, for example. And then in addition to that, we also have a charitable organization, and our charitable organization is the Mary Kay Foundation, and it's focused on 2 main causes: to fund research into cancers that affect women, so finding cures, finding treatments, and then also to eradicate domestic violence in the U.S. against women and children. And over the last 20 years, we've given over $80 million to those 2 causes, which is pretty impressive, I think. And then finally, we also have an effort called Pink Doing Green, which is our effort to minimize our impact on the environment. And so there's so many different things the company does on that front, but I'll just give you a couple examples. So we actually have been able to plant over 1 million trees over the last few years as part of a recycling program. Our corporate headquarters and manufacturing facility, which are both located in Dallas, Texas, they run on 100% renewable energy, and they have 0 landfill status, which that blows my mind, you guys. That means literally nothing goes to the dump. I don't even know how that's possible because my house is not even 0 landfill status. I don't know about you guys. We have trash every week. But, and then, even down to things that seem like they're small but make a big difference, which is when our products are mailed to us, the packaging in the box is biodegradable packing peanuts. They're made of cornstarch. And so they just dissolve down the drain in water and they don't harm the environment. So, Mary Kay is always looking for ways to be more sustainable and more environmentally friendly. So that's just a little bit about who we are. That's kind of scratching the surface, So I would love to know, whether you're watching with us live tonight or you're watching the replay, comment and tell me something that maybe you just heard that you didn't know before, or what impressed you the most, or what's most important to you when you're looking at doing business with a company. What are the things that you look for? What matters most to you? So tell us that in the chat. And then I'm just going to really quickly tell you my story with my business, because if you guys are like me, I know so many of you are on here because you want to play with the product. Maybe you are, like I said, you're a woman or a man of your word, and you told your consultant you would be on tonight and just support her, help her with their training. Whatever reason you're on, we're excited that you're on. But I am someone who's always curious. And so if you're like me and you're wondering who does something like this, I always like to share. And so obviously I'm Danielle. You can see that on the screen. I've been building my business now it'll be 15 years. Oh my gosh, on the 29th. So in 10 days is my 15-year anniversary. And it's not something I ever saw myself doing. I graduated college, was planning to go to medical school, started working 2 full-time jobs. I was trying to pay off my student loans, get ready for more loans, get ready to go back to school, get experience, all those things. And I really quickly at the age of 22, 23, just started to feel like I was running as fast as I could and not making a lot of progress. And I paid attention to the people I was working alongside, and most of them were just kind of stuck in their lives, not very excited, not very enthusiastic. And I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, if this is what the real world is all about, and this is what I have to look forward to, don't sign me up for that. That does not excite me. I'm not excited about adulting. Okay. And, I was barely making ends meet, even though I was working 2 full-time jobs essentially. And so long story short, I met a woman at a career expo up in Boston who introduced me to Mary Kay. And honestly, when I met her, I was just impressed by her story and her attitude and her enthusiasm. She was a single mom. She left a corporate executive position where she was making well over a 6-figure income to do this full time instead. And she just seemed really excited and hopeful and passionate and positive. And I did not understand how the business worked, but I wanted to be around people who were enthusiastic about their life. And she seemed to have a lot of flexibility and really loved what she was doing. And I thought, you know what, even if I can make a little bit extra cash, what do I have to lose? And so she also shared with me that I could save money in my own products. And I don't know about you guys, but I am super frugal. Like, I really love a good deal. If I don't have to pay full price, I never pay full price for anything. And so we get all of our own products at 50% off. And so I thought, okay, worst case scenario, I'm going to save 50%. Learning about how to take care of my skin because I didn't know the first thing. And you know what? Best case scenario, maybe I'll make a little cash on the side and it can help me as I'm getting through school. And that was it. And I loved the fact that we don't have any territories, so I could take my business wherever I was going. We don't have any quotas, so I didn't have to do a certain amount. I could, I wasn't committing to anything. So I kind of just piddled around. I started very slowly. About 6 months in, my car died. And that was what got me motivated to really do something. We have this amazing program in Mary Kay where you can earn the use of a car that Mary Kay pays for. So I got serious and started treating this like a part-time job, working like 10 to 15 hours a week. And within 4 months of doing that, was able to earn my first free car with the company. And in the process of earning my car is when I fell in love with the culture. And I just fell in love with being a part of a community of women that really work to build each other up and edify each other and encourage each other. And I was also starting to grow a team of my own. I was really loving just being a small part of other people's success and, opening up doors and reminding them women how to dream again, and helping them to see those dreams come to fruition, whether it was to, make enough money to take stress off or to, make ends meet or to be able to get out of debt or to be able to put their kids in activities that matter to them. Or maybe it was to have more flexibility and be home more. And so anyway, once I earned my car, I decided to move into leadership, which is what I do now. And I went full time with my business at the end of that first full year and quit my other job. So I've now been building my business for almost 14 years full time, which is crazy. I was single for most of those years. I moved, 7 different times across 3 different states. And then about 2 years ago, got married. And my husband and I are expecting our first baby literally any day. He was due yesterday, still not here yet. And I'm just right now in this season of life, I'm super grateful for just the freedom and the flexibility to be able to design my day, design my life, and know that I'll be able to be a full-time mom while also having a career that I'm really passionate about and being able to provide for my family and show other women that, they can do that too. So anyway, that is a little bit about me in a nutshell. And Srila, I think you're going to come on and take it away and finish up some other products. We're missing you again. You're a black square.
Oh, I'm here. Here. Hello.
I can hear you. I just
can you see me?
Nope. What'd you do last time to fix it?
Nothing.
Oh.
It just fixed itself.
Oh, fun.
Oh, sad.
Maybe turn your camera off and then turn it back on and see if that fixes it.
Any better?
Nope. Do you have a background on? Maybe turn that off.
Oh my gosh, now you're asking me to do all sorts of crazy things. Okay,
I don't know why it worked before.
It did.
There you are.
Okay. Huh. Okay. They didn't like my background. I was like, I like this house. I'm going to live here. All right. Thanks, Danielle, for helping me fix it. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to tell you guys about some more fun products. If you have a beauty pack, you probably don't have these samples in there, but you are going to love these. Okay. So first thing is, actually, there is one that you do have. So let's start with that one. So you should have 2 little pink packets attached together. One says Microdermabrasion Refine. The other one says Pore Minimizer. This is a supplement added into a good skincare routine. Is amazing. Okay, this is a super scrub for your skin. The Refine is an exfoliation that you'll do twice a week, 1 to 2 times a week, let's say, in the shower. Best place to do it. You need a lot of water. You want it to be effective and you want it to come off easily. And so the water in the shower is the best place to do that. So twice a week, you can do your scrub. Your Pore Minimizer is a serum that will follow that, and you will do that when you get out of the shower after you've dried your face. Your pore minimizer is going to go on first. But let's say you feel like you have large pores in general. You could use your pore minimizer all the time. You can use it as part of your daily routine, okay? So if you have these samples, what I want you to do is wet the back of your hand a little bit with a washcloth or splash some water on there. And then you're going to take your Refine and you are going to put a tiny little baby size, pea size amount, not even, on the back of your hand, and you're going to rub it around for 30 seconds. I want you to save the majority of this sample though for your face for the shower. Okay. So just a tiny bit, just so you can see what it does, because it's like magic. Okay. After you rub that around on your hand, you're going to wash that off about 30 seconds. This scrub is going to interrupt the memory cycle of your skin cells. So they're going to grow back differently. It's going to improve the texture of your skin, fine lines, whiteheads, blackheads, large pores, scarring, bumps, dry, flaky skin, anything on the surface of the skin texture-wise that isn't smooth will get smooth with continual use of this product and consistent use of this product. The other thing this will help with is skin tone. So if you have issues with redness or age spots or sunspots or anything like that, that's going to lighten and, also reduce redness. So it's pretty awesome. So after you've rubbed it around 30 seconds, go ahead and wash it off. Dry your hand either with a dry towel or blow on it. Okay. Pat that dry. And then go ahead and put a tiny amount of your pore minimizer on the back of your hand and rub that in and let it absorb into your hand. Okay. And then what I want you to do is put your two hands right next to each other and compare them. Look carefully. And I want you, if you're doing this with me, I want you to go ahead and comment in the chat. And tell me, what do you see different? What do you feel different? Okay. So go ahead and do that for me. If you look carefully, I'll tell you what I normally notice on my hands. I notice that I have an old hand and a young hand. The young hand has the microdermabrasion on it. And that is the one where the lines are reduced and softer. The skin's more plump. It's brighter. It just looks smoother and better hydrated, than the other hand. So it's pretty amazing difference. And if you guys do this little experiment on your hands, I think you will be amazed. So if you've done this, go ahead and comment in the chat and let us know what you're seeing, okay? The next product I'm going to tell you about is our satin lips. You guys, this is an amazing, amazing lip treatment. 2 steps. It comes with a sugar scrub and a butter balm, both of which are infused with shea butter. The sugar scrub, the particles are really cut small and round, and you rub them on your lips and it exfoliates off all the dry, dead skin on the surface of your lips, all that chapped skin gone. Then you apply your lip balm, and this is like butter, you guys. It's not greasy, it's not waxy, it's like right in the middle. It absorbs really well into your lips and will hydrate up to 6 hours. So if you're the kind of person who's has a lip product in every nook and cranny of your home, every pocket of every pair of pants and every jacket and every shirt and every purse, you're not going to need to do that, which is what's so great. Okay. The sister product to that I want to share with you guys is called Satin Hands, also infused with shea butter. It's a 3-step hand spa, which, by the way, you can also use on your feet. Okay. So the first step is the protecting softener. This is a very thick emollient cream. You can use it to coat your hands with, lock moisture into your skin, and it actually preps the surface layer of the skin for step number 2. Step number 2 is a smoothie scrub. This is going to exfoliate off all the dead, dry skin on your hands or your feet, wherever you're using it. This is white tea and citrus, this green bottle. We also have fragrance-free, depending on what your preference is. And that just exfoliates off all that yucky, dead skin on the surface. Then you wash your hands, you rinse them off, and right away you're going to have new hands. Your hands are going to feel amazing. But then with your hands dried, you're going to go ahead and apply the Nourishing Shea Cream. And you guys, the Nourishing Shea Cream is literally the best hand cream on earth. Okay. I'm not just saying that because I'm Mary Kay and I am totally biased. Okay. I'm saying that because it is true. This hand cream is so hydrating. It's so moisturizing, but it absorbs in really well. And that's a big deal. It doesn't leave a film or a residue on your hands. It absorbs in deep, so it will last through several hand washings, and and you're not going to feel it. You're not going to feel it on the surface of your skin, which is great, right? So I love that. So this is our satin hand set, which is an amazing gift. You guys, Mother's Day is coming up. Okay, this is an amazing gift for Mother's Day. Okay, it's also great for springtime too, because everybody, is taking the gloves off, and now we have the hands exposed, right? So it's an awesome, awesome, awesome gift. Okay, and then the last thing I want to share with you guys before I have Erica jump back on here, and we're going to check out her mask. Okay, these bad boys in this jar, check them out. Hydrogel eye patches. Okay, I don't know if you've ever used anything like this, but these are like little mini masks for your under eye area. If you have puffiness, if you have darkness, if you have tired looking and feeling eyes, if you have, just dryness and crepiness here, you guys are going to love these. Okay, this jar comes with a little spatula, and you're going to see why you need that spatula, because when you look in here, there are 30 pairs of these lovely little pink patches. Okay, and if you look carefully, if I angle it in such a way, you can see that they're literally sitting in this puddle of juice. It's like this antioxidant serum, okay, that is just infused with all sorts of fruit extracts. And what happens is when you lift these guys up with your spatula, and you need the spatula because they're so slippery, okay, you place it under your eye, and you just let that sit there for 20 or 25 minutes. All of that serum that it's been soaking in absorbs into your skin. And so now when you remove them after 20, 25 minutes, puffiness, gone. Darkness, gone. It's amazing. It's amazing, you guys. I love these things. Everybody loves these things, okay? So this is 8 hours of sleep in a jar, okay? If you, for any reason, are a tired person, I think if you're a woman, you're probably tired, because, we do a million things. So if that's you, you're going to love these, okay? You need those in your life. Write them on your tic-tac-toe board. Okay, I'm going to have Erica come on back, and we're going to check out her fabulous face. Look at this, Erica. Take it away. You're on mute, my friend.
But you couldn't hear me anyway, because I was on mute. Isn't that what we do? All right, so I got to make myself nice and big, because that's how I like it. All right, so let me show you the amazingness, okay? Over here, you can see all the spots. Over here, you can see all the spots. I have like a little, right here. Can you see all that goobers coming out of there? Gross. And on my nose and on my chin. I am dry. I can barely move my face, and it is time to come off. Okay, so this mask comes off so easy compared to other masks. Now, we're not ripping. No ripping. We're not pulling off your skin. None of that shenanigans. We're going to take a nice warm washcloth, and we're just going to lay it right on our face for about, a couple seconds, just to kind of loosen it up. Okay? When we used to do in person, I used to have these cloths in a little crock pot, and they would get so warm. And they would feel so good. Everybody would love them. All right, so this comes off so easy. But I will say, every time I do a charcoal mask, I have to keep doing it, because I feel like I always leave a little bit of charcoal mask on my face. Every time. And you know what's so amazing with this one too? One, you can see the results. But two, my face feels so good and so clean and so refreshed after, and not dry. I don't know if anybody's ever used a charcoal mask in the past that's not Mary Kay. Shh, don't talk about that. But in any case, I have used one or two, and I felt like my skin was like really, almost like felt like as tight as it was when it was dry. And that is not good. We don't want to suck out all the natural moisture and oils that you need in your skin. All right, so I'm just going to give this one more, and then we are going to get going. All right, we are ready to go. All right, let me find my drying towel so I can dry my face up a little bit so we can get going on the next thing here. All right, so I am feeling fresh and we are ready to go. Okay, so the charcoal mask, that is just a supplement. Now we need to keep getting ready for bed, okay? So on your little strip here, you have your cleanser. You have a day cream, which we don't need now, but we're going to need the night cream. So you can just pull that one off right off your strip, okay? And I'm going to grab my night cream right here. You can see it says demo on it right there. Okay, so our day cream, you're obviously going to use that during the day, right? And it has SPF 30 in it, okay? And it's going to protect your skin from UVA and UVB rays, okay? And it's going to feel amazing, and it's going to moisturize your skin for 12 hours, okay? So when you moisturize your skin in the morning for 12 hours, and then you moisturize your skin at night for 12 hours, okay? So this is our night cream, okay? And this is the night cream. I'm going to show you the very little amount that you need, okay? And ladies and gents, and whoever is watching, when you moisturize your face, you want to make sure that you are moisturizing from your hairline to your collarbone, okay? Because we want this part of our body to look at, oh, look, leftover charcoal mask. We'll get that in a second. You want this part of your body to look as amazing as this part. So good job taking care of this, but we need to take care of this too, because otherwise it is going to look not nice. It's going to look very, very wrinkly, okay? And a while ago, I used to tell a story about how come you used to see men sometimes have like their neck would look so good, right? But then a woman's neck sometimes would look not very taken care of compared to her face, right? Because you know what? A lot of men have hair here, right? So they're shaving and exfoliating and already adding moisturizer right to their face all the time. Okay, I digress. Let's go. All right, moisturizer. Okay, we're going to put this on. We're going to go upward and outward so that gravity is not already bringing our face down, right? We're going to bring it up, and I'm going to put that right in here. See all the various, make sure I got all that charcoal mask off. All right, here we go. And it is nice and light. It's completely refreshing, and I'm ready to go for the night. But I have one more step. Okay, are you ready? So if you notice, when I did my face, I did it from here all the way down, but I did not get anywhere close to my eyes. That's because I need an eye cream, okay? The tissue underneath our eyes is so very thin and very sensitive, and we don't want to pull or rip or make any bags or wrinkles or anything, okay? So on your little strip here, you have an eye cream, okay? And so with the eye cream, you're going to use a very little amount, and you're going to always use your ring finger. And then what your ring finger is going to do is it's because it's the most gentle finger on your body, okay? So you're going to just put that underneath, very little amount. I feel like that might have been a little bit too much. And you're just going to kind of stipple it, rub it on there very gently. You can go above and around the eye. And what this is for, bags, wrinkles, fine lines, dark circles, complete mom exhaustion. I don't know about you, but I have that too, right? We're just going to put that all underneath there to help that, right? Because this skin under here is so thin. It is going to be the first thing that people see with your wrinkles, right? Because that's the thing that's creasing first. So we're going to prevent that. We're going to prevent that from this amazing eye cream, okay? All right. It's very quick. All right, here we go. Last thing of the night. Oh, I lost my cap. Okay, here we go. This is our Time-Wise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. So you can use this one or two ways, okay? Again, this is another supplement, okay? So your regular nighttime routine is going to wash your face, moisturize, eye cream. Simple, okay? This right here, the moisture renewing gel mask and the charcoal mask, those are supplements to add to your routines, okay? So this one right here, this one is going to give your face a whole bunch of lots of moisture, right? That's its job. It's going to pour moisture right in and make it look like it's glowing and dewy and just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, okay? And so this, you can put it on very thick, okay? One or two ways. One way, a lot of people do it. Smear it all over and then leave it on for 10 minutes and then rinse it off, okay? Or you can do what I do and I smear it all on, right? I smear it all on, nice and thick. Don't forget that neck, right? And then because it dries and absorbs into your skin so fast, you can totally sleep with it. It won't get your pillow wet. It won't get your blankets wet. It won't get your hair wet, right? You're just going to leave that right on. And it's going to feel amazing. Amazing. I think I still have charcoal mask in my hair. We're going to get rid of that. Wait, oh, there it is. Right there. We're going to just rub that in. We're going to rub that right in. Nobody will even know. And my friend Shrila is back.
Yes, Erica, how does your face feel?
It feels great. And I hope you don't mind, but tonight is my night for hydrogel eye patches. So
You want to put some on?
Those on, right?
Yeah, why don't you put them all on while I'm talking?
Right?
Yes. So I mentioned those earlier, but Erica's now going to show you how to work them. Okay, good.
There they are. And I feel like this mask and the hydrogel eye patches are like the perfect thing to do together, right?
I agree. I do that a lot.
So like here, you have to kind of use like this little thing to kind of lift them up because they are, when they say slippery little suckers, they're not kidding. Okay.
Right.
We just put these on. And I can't even describe to you how cool and refreshing they are because they feel like they've been in the freezer, even though they're sitting here at room temperature. And can you see all that slimy goodness?
Yes, all of it. Don't waste any of that. It all has to go into your skin.
It all has to go in.
Yes.
All right.
Awesome.
Is my time to go lay down like this. And maybe no child will bug me, but we'll see how much.
Maybe. Right? Well, my kids are screaming outside the door. I'm sure you can hear it. It's fantastic. All right, Erica. Well, thank you.
I see you. I hope everybody else can see you. Oh, there you are.
You can't see me?
You are back.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. But enjoy your pampering spa session. And I'm going to go ahead and talk to everybody and wrap this thing up, and then I'll bring Danielle on for the very end. But here's the deal, guys. If you have this sheet or you've created a sheet like this, hopefully you've been filling out your tic-tac-toe board with all the products that you're excited about and that you love. Above this are 10 lines. If you don't have this specific sheet, I'm going to ask you to number 1 through 10. And I'm going to ask you to think about who you know that would love and deserves some free pampering. And you can nominate people, up to 10 people, to receive a free beauty pack from your consultant, okay? And so I want you to brainstorm look through your phone, look through your Facebook friends, wherever you have contacts, and jot down anybody who's an adult, who lives in the United States of America, and who has skin on their face. They are all eligible to receive a free beauty pack on your behalf from your consultant, along with a gift card. So go ahead and nominate away all the people that you love, that you care about, that you think would really appreciate that, okay? Because remember, at the end, when you send your sheet to your consultant, you are going to unlock your gift card, okay? So we want that to be a part of it too. We love to share the love. We love to give free stuff away, okay? So thank you for doing that and sharing your consultant and some of these amazing products with your friends and your family. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do is tell you about some really awesome specials that we have, and then I'm going to turn it over to my friend Danielle to finish everything up. So all of you know, just a reminder that we have that 100% satisfaction guarantee, right? So anything you try, anything you use, even for a week or two, If something isn't right, we're going to fix it for you, okay? But because skincare is so, so, so important, we always encourage you to start there. If you don't currently have a skincare routine that you love and that's giving you results that you want, then you want to use a regimen daily that is going to do that for you. And so that strip of samples that Erica showed you guys and walked you through is our Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D. It is these 4 products: the cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, and the eye cream. You guys, this is daily skincare. This is not anything fancy or over the top. This is your bare bones daily skincare, like you're brushing your teeth, but it's for your face. You're going to wash your face in the morning, use your day cream and your eye cream in the morning. At night, you're going to wash your face again and use your night cream and your eye cream, okay? And so this 4-piece set retails as a set. You save a little bit of money as a set for $120. The products will last you 4 to 6 months easily, okay? So that's amazing, you guys. That's like $1 a day on your anti-aging skincare. That's kind of unheard of in the industry, okay? So that's an amazing deal. When you purchase your skincare set, you can choose any other set that we have and that we've talked about for half price. Half price, 50% off. Let me review what those could be potentially. So if you love that microdermabrasion set that we talked about, we did it on the back of our hands today, but you use it in the shower, that super exfoliation that gives you instant gratification. This is $58 normally as a set, but at half price, it's going to be $29 tonight with the purchase of your skincare set. Let's say you're like, I love those masks. I am all about the masks. Okay, so we talked about our multi-masking set, which is the charcoal mask, the moisture renewing gel mask, and of course, that fancy little mask applicator that Erica was using to apply her charcoal mask with. This right here, you guys, is a $61 set normally, but you get it for $30.50 with the purchase of your skincare. Or maybe you were like, I really need a good tool to use. That cleansing brush Danielle talked about right here, the Skinvigorate Sonic brush, the handle, the machine part, the charging cord, and a brush head. Those all come together in your purchase. And normally this is $75, which is already good for the quality that brush is, but you would get it at half price at $37.50. So a lot of good deals that you can take advantage of. But what if you're like, oh, but I love everything and I need everything. I need all the things. Then you can get all the products that we talked about tonight, which normally would retail for over $245. You could get them for $199 just for being on this video and talking to your consultant afterwards. Okay, we can honor that deal with you. So that, you guys, is a steal. And everything, like I mentioned, will last you 4 to 6 months. So you're talking a really, really good deal. All right. So I'm going to bring on my friend Danielle here, and she is going to close us out for the night.
Okay, so we're going to go back to this little sheet, or if you're making your own paper, you're just going to number 1, 2, 3 underneath your little tic-tac-toe, because we have 3 quick questions for you, and we want you to answer those questions. And then I have a bonus question. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a photo of this, just a screenshot with your phone, and you're going to send a photo of this to your consultant, either in private message over Facebook or text it to her or him. As soon as we're finished, to qualify for your gift card. Okay, so 3 quick questions. So first question is, would you like for whoever invited you tonight to be your Mary Kay consultant? If you are already working with somebody, like you're already purchasing product from another consultant, just go ahead and write no thank you for number 1. We always honor and respect that relationship that you have. And we're excited that you have somebody you're working with and you already love the products. But if you're not working with somebody, write yes for number 1, okay? You are going to get incredible customized, great customer service. You'll have that 100% money back guarantee that Srila talked about. And then all throughout the year, your consultant is going to keep you up to date with what you need for your skin as the seasons change, if you have special occasions, all the things. Okay. So yes or no thank you for number 1. Question number 2, you're going to write the word free, F-R-E-E, or you're going to write the word me. Okay. Free means that you were on tonight and you thought this was fun and easy, and I would love to do something like this with some of my girlfriends and get some free stuff, okay? And so when you schedule a pamper session with your consultant, just like this with a group of your friends, it could be on Facebook like this. It could be over video chat. It could be in person, whatever you guys decide. But when you book a session to share with some of your girlfriends, you're automatically going to get a $40 shopping spree from me or Srila. And the day of your session, you're going to put your consultant in a position to be able to give you more freebies. And our goal is always to help you to get really, really good deals on your product. Free is best, right? Okay. And so if you're like, yes, I totally want to get some girlfriends together, I want that $40 shopping spree. And you would be helping your consultant to build confidence in doing that too. Okay. So if that all sounds good to you and you love free stuff, write free, FREE for number 2. And if you're thinking, that's not really my speed, but you can follow up with me individually, just write me for number 2. If you don't want any free stuff, write me. Okay. And then number 3, you're going to write lip gloss or mascara. Lip gloss or mascara. So pick one, okay? And really the final question, number 3, is if you're willing to help your consultant with some leadership training that they are doing, where they're learning how to answer some of the most frequently asked questions that we get about Mary Kay, about our company, about what we do, about our opportunity. And all it entails is watching a short little YouTube. It's like 7.5 minutes long. Maybe it's very short. Just shares a little bit more about our company, opportunity. And then you'll hop on the phone quick for a follow-up phone call to just ask some questions you have. And also to be able to just give your feedback, okay? And just for doing that, you'll receive your choice of a purse size lip gloss or a mascara. So if you're willing to give your feedback and help your consultant out with her training, just write if you would rather have the lip gloss or mascara for number 3, okay? All right, and then the final thing, I want you to write in the middle of your sheet here, you're just gonna write a 1, 2, 3, or 4 and circle it. That's it, okay? And I just want to share with you, there's actually 4 different ways that you can take advantage of Mary Kay. Now, the first thing is that you can purchase your products individually. Srila walked you through that when you purchase your product bundled, you're going to save some money, okay? And so the first way you can take advantage of Mary Kay is purchasing product outright, purchasing it individually or in bundles, and paying full price for your product and shopping with your consultant. So that's number 1. So if that sounds good to you and you're like, that's how I'd like to take advantage of Mary Kay, just write number 1 and circle it on your sheet, okay? The second way you can take advantage of Mary Kay is what I call the preferred customer pricing. And basically what that looks like, it's kind of like a Costco membership. You pay $30, but it's only a one-time $30 fee. It's not annually, which is different than Costco, but or BJ's or whatever. But it's $30 you pay one time. And then that unlocks the ability for you to purchase your products at 50% off and get 50% off pricing with the company. And the great thing is you can just, take advantage of that discount and save money on your own products. Okay. That would be the second way you can take advantage of Mary Kay. And if that sounds good to you and you're like, okay, for $30, yeah, I want that. Right. Number 2, and circle it. Okay. Now here's the thing, that preferred customer pricing for $30, that also, it gives you a consultant number, which means that you have the option that you can just save money on your own products. Or if you're thinking, you know what, I wonder if I could explore this a little bit on the side and maybe make a little extra cash, do this as a little side gig. You can actually, share the products with other people. You'll earn 50% profit on anything you sell while you're saving 50% on all of your own products. And a lot of people, work this on the side here and there, sprinkling it in, in addition to whatever else they're doing to make an extra couple hundred or a couple thousand a month, just primarily working from their phone. Excuse me. And so if that sounds good to you, go ahead and write number 3 and circle it. Okay. And then the fourth way you can take advantage is, again, with that $30, it's called an eStart, $30 preferred customer pricing, gives you all those options, right? 50% off your own products. You can sell the product and make a little extra cash on the side, or you can turn it into a career level where you're earning income that replaces a full-time job income, which is what Srila and I do. Or, you can be earning a free car with the company. You can earn trips around the world. You can fully take advantage of being in a position where you're leading and mentoring other women in business. And so if that sounds good to you and you're like, shoot, I wouldn't want to just earn 50%, save 50% of my own products and make a little cash. I would want to go full boss babe on this. Okay. Then write 4 on your sheet and circle it. Okay. And what I want you to know is if tonight you're like, shoot, for $30, yeah, let's get me started, for any of those options, 2, 3, or 4. If you decide and you you pay that $30 tonight to get signed up, you actually will receive a bonus of your choice of our satin hand set, which is valued at $36, or our hydrogel eye patches, which Erica showed you, which is valued at $40. And so for $30, you can get a product that's $40. And you know what? You can sell it, reimburse yourself, give it as a gift, keep it for you, whatever you want to do with it. So that is available tonight. And so be sure to let your consultant know if that's something you'd like to take advantage of. All right, everybody, thank you so much for spending time with us. Be sure to take a photo of your sheet right now. Take a picture of this, send it over to your consultant, and they will message you back and let you know about your gift card. But you have to do it tonight. If you're watching the replay, be sure to comment replay and send this immediately, and you will still qualify. All right, thank you so much for spending time with us, everybody. Have a great night.